a look at the top 10 best Wild West slots. This is also one of our favorite themes. Just keep in mind that all these slots are available in different payout versions. So stick around until the end, because we will also show you how you can find the best paying version of each of these games. Deadwood REP, Deadwood Rest in Peace, is a brutal slot. You can win up to 100,000 times your bet, but as you can guess, it's also highly volatile, so very, very risky. It offers X-Nudge Wilds and X-Split Wilds and 2 sets of different free spins with increasing multipliers. The salvation spins are the most valuable ones, but they are also very expensive to buy, so you need to have a lot of patience to trigger them organically. If you would like to buy them, you would have to pay up to 1,500 times your stake. Great slot. Sensitive viewers, look away for a minute, because this is a kind of different kind of game. As you see, this uses quite some provoking graphics. It's also been banned from some bigger online casinos because basically they could not handle this. In November 2024, this is still the game with the highest possible max win, as you can win up to 300,000 times your bet size per spin. This is excluding any jackpot games. Brutal. The Boot Hill free spins offer the highest max win probability, as that is 1 in 85,000. But if you are considering to buy these free spins, you have to pay 3,000 times your bet. Insane. I know. In Too Wild to Die, we come back to more normal max wins, as here you can win up to 15,000 times your stake per spin. In this game we play with revolver symbols that shoots out wilds that can also become possible multipliers. In the most wanted bonus, we shoot these posters and collect multipliers as we go. $3x. And in the second bonus game, Shooting Wild, we play with wilds that become sticky if they have multipliers on them. In Too Wild to Die, you might also trigger the best of bonus rounds, where you get to play 3 different sets of the same free spins, and then you keep the best performing one. This slot might be a bit forgotten nowadays. It's Deadwood, one of No Limit City's earliest hit slots that really started to show what this game studio is all about. You can win up to 13,950 times your bet in this game, and there are 4 types of bonuses. The bonuses come with different variance models, and you can, for example, here choose between guaranteed wilds or sticky multiplier. And as you can see, the soundtrack is great, and the graphics, I mean, this is top notch. If you haven't tried Deadwood, really recommend you to go and have a go at it. It's of course also highly volatile, so play carefully. Another favorite is True Grit Redemption. This is also a No Limit City slot from this one is from 2021, so it might also be a bit forgotten nowadays since there's so many new slots coming and take up valuable space in online casinos lobbies. So another one that we really recommend if you haven't tried this one yet. 3 scatters trigger torture spins, and 4 scatters will trigger the more valuable dead spins. We're having a quick look here at the dead spins. These are some beautifully made online slots in the beginning of No Limit City's trajectory upwards. Really recommend it. El Paso Gunfight X Nudge. It's also a No Limit City slot, and the last game from that game studio on this Wild West top 10 list. And this slot is packed with different features. You can, for example, play with jumping wilds, sticky X nudge wilds, respins with multipliers, and a lot more. There's different bonus games, and this game is also from 2021, so you might have missed it, so it's definitely worth having a look at this one too. The max win in El Paso Gunfight is 44,440 times your bet per spin. You have most likely tried the Money Train 2, 3, or even the fourth one, but have you tried the original version? In this game you can win up to 20,000 times your bet, and similar to the other ones, you play the bonus round in a hole and win type of bonus game. 3 scatters will trigger the bonus round, and you start with 3 spins which re-trigger each time something new lands on the reels. So you want to collect as a high multiplier as possible, and you will have some modifiers that might land and help you achieve hopefully big wins. Yeah, if you have not tried the original, give it a go. Duel at Dawn is a beautifully made Wild West slot. Released in November 2024, it can pay up to 15,000 times your bet per spin. In this game you play with versus symbols, where there's a duel and the winning multiplier becomes active. You can also land outlaw symbols that shoots out wilds. 3 scatters trigger the Wild West free spins. That basically is enhanced version of the base game, so you can land more of the versus symbols and the outlaw symbols, and you can also have a higher possibility of landing better multiplier values. The most valuable free spins are called Dusk Till Dawn. You need 4 scatters to land them, or you can also buy them if you have the feature buy option from the country where you play. In this bonus game, you want to land as many outlaw symbols as possible, because you collect these bullets. When you have collected 6 of them, you trigger more free spins, and with guaranteed versus symbols. Here we're gonna see an example. We get 3 more free spins, and we start here with 2 versus symbols. It's a brand new slot by the time we're making this top list, and it has received some great feedback from the player community, and we also really enjoyed it here at CasinoWizard.com. That's why we rank it so high. NetEnt isn't exactly known for, or at least traditionally, to release slots with high max wins. That has changed in the recent years since players' demands have become different, and people just in general like more risky and highly volatile slots. Dead or Alive 2 is one of those slots that can pay out insane max wins, as you can win up to 111,111. And you might not be familiar with the original Dead or Alive. That was one of the first highly volatile slots back in the days around 2009, 2010. It has aged, but then when NetEnt was announcing that they were gonna release a sequel, a lot of players really was hoping for something special, and this game has maybe lost some interest in recent years, but it's still one of the best Wild West slots that there is. Nowadays, there's an option to buy the free spins, at least in most countries and casinos. When you reach the free spin option, you will have 3 different ones to choose from with different volatility. You can go for the ones that can pay more often, or you can aim for bigger wins where you won't win as often, obviously. Sticky Wilds was the feature that made the original so popular, together with the more risky approach. And here in Dead or Alive 2, we find them again. And as you will notice when playing, those sticky wilds, they are the key to be able to reach the bigger wins in this game. A brilliant Wild West slot. Our winner, the best Wild West slot, is Wanted Dead or a Wild. And I'm quite sure that a lot of players will agree on this. Let us know in the comments what you think of this list and if you agree with our winner. So how do you play this game? In the base game, there isn't that much happening in reality. But what you look after, apart from regular wins, are the versus symbols. When they appear, there's a duel, and one of the multipliers will win and become active. But there are 3 bonus games that make this game really interesting. The first bonus game is the Wild Robbery. Here you play with Sticky Wilds, a feature that we just saw in Dead or Alive 2 as well. And once again, they play the important role in this specific bonus round. The more wilds you get early on, the more chance you will have then to benefit from those the rest of the spins. This example didn't lead to anything worth writing home about, only 9 times the bet. The second bonus game, Duel at Dawn. Here you land versus symbols that become active when they are involved in a win. And they will be a duel, and you will see the winning multiplier win, and the multiplier can reach up to 100x. In this example, we had 0 versus symbols and a horrible outcome. But instead of just showcasing you massive wins followed by a lot of screaming, it's important that you see that this can happen in reality too. The bonus game leads to nothing. The most potentially valuable free spins here the Dead Man's Hand. Here you collect multipliers and wilds, and these spins continue as long as there isn't 3 non-winning spins in a row. When that happens, we have a final spin where we will see all the wilds and the accumulated multiplier become active. And let's hope for a nice outcome this time. 6 wilds and a 7x multiplier. It definitely has potential to lead something. So you get 3 spins with the accumulated wilds and multiplier. Let's see. 25.9. So we played with 1 euro spin. So yeah, nothing great, but the game has massive potential. 12,500x max win. Sometimes or often you don't get much, but since it's a risky slot, but it can pay out big wins. And overall, it's our favorite slot, even though this example maybe didn't show its best side, but playing it, you will definitely have a fun online slot experience. Hopefully with more luck than what we could show this time. That is our top 10 best Wild West slots. As you saw now in the last example, big or medium wins or any wins are never guaranteed when playing online slots. But now you have an idea on which games that you can play if you like the Wild West theme. We can't guarantee wins, but we can assure you that you will have fun playing these 10 games. But anyway, before you leave, let's have a look at where you find the best paying versions of all these games. The reason is that game studios nowadays create online slots with different RTP levels. Most online casinos offer you one of the lower ones because that basically increases their profits. So if you want to increase your chance of winning instead and get more spins on average from your hard-earned cash, then do the following. At casinowizard.com, we not only review all online slots from the most popular game studios, but we also give you information about the RTPs. Basically, we find out what RTPs versions are available and most importantly, where you can play the best paying ones. So you go to the search bar, find the slot that you're looking for. And when you get to the review, you can read more about the game here. We have all the information, and you can find some really good casinos that offer you the highest RTP version, and you can compare with what other casinos offer as well. Here you also see how the mobile version look like. Wanted Dead or Wild, for example, is available in 4 different payout versions: 88.42, 92.33, 94.55, and the best paying one, 96.38. A few percentage here and there might not sound like a big deal, but believe me, it can really make a difference. Here is another example. Through Grit Redemption, a bit older game. This one is available in 2 payout versions, 94 and 96%. And since we have the information here, why would you settle to play a lower paying one? And the same goes with all these slots that we have mentioned here in this top 10 list. Have fun playing and always play responsibly.